I just uploaded some pictures to the
I saw that.
disc
I,
about my.
Are
man,
they nude?
I looked over and I'm like, why is there all of a sudden this massive red storm of some? Oh, it's Brad.
Oh, cool.
If anyone's looking to come to New York City and die of alcohol poisoning, I'm your guy.
I've always wanted to see Christmas in New York.
Yeah, this is probably not the year for it for you.
Probably not.
Just saying, right?
Cool.
Biggest drawback to, and I mean, this just sounds shitty to say, but the biggest drawback to like Christmas in New York is like the American tourists that come to New York City for Christmas.
I could see that. Yeah.
Because they just like, if you want to go to anything that's like kind of a popular place, it's just going to be packed.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, that would suck.
So like last year was going to be like my first Christmas in New York, and I was like, oh okay, like I'll go to Cat's Deli because it's open because they're Jewish owned, and the line was 2.5 blocks long.
Ow.
They're doing the countdown for the New Year's on the Times Square.
Oh well, that's just
That would
that's
be.
insane.
I wonder. We used to have a Cat's Deli here in Toronto, but I wonder if it's the same kind of like same Cat's Deli or just similar name.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like family members or if they've franchised out some.
Yeah, it's not there anymore though. It closed down I think like last year.
Like Cat's Deli is the deli from, if I'm not mistaken, when Harry met Sally,
Uh,
the Meg Ryan orgasm scene.
Oh yes, that is a quote.
Are we right? I don't know. I guess not. Okay.
Oh wait, what now?
I wasn't sure if people were zoning in or not, but I see everyone outside.
There's Sammy here, we can zone in.
So Brett, when you dash, it activates mine too, or it boosts me.
I use Stampeding Roar.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Does anybody have a mailbox thing?
Yeah, I got Stamp Whistle.
Bernard?
She's over here.
Oh yeah, Josh said he works until 8, but he would be on as soon as he got home.
Okay.
Found it. Thank you.
Yep. I was trying to mark her, but I don't have any of those.
I'm summoning. They're both outside.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. I was just finishing a transmog.
Okay. We should start off by going through the mirror at blue that I marked right here on the right. We can clear the trash and do the dance boss.
Oh, yes.
Paladins, get your ret auras on. If you don't have them, someone still has Crusader.
Shush you.
Just protect us, forceful backup. It's friendship, Paladin.
Pallies are friends.
Because nobody else will be.
Thank you both for attending. The ball would not be as grand without you.
Think nothing of it, darling. As long as the wine flows, you will have my attention.
I do not share your love for these frivolities. I prefer my gatherings on the battlefield.
Oh, don't be such a bore. If you behave, perhaps I will let you skewer a few of the wait staff.
Is this Stoneborn guy? He's not a boss, right?
No. I don't know what he does either.
It's not ready. I need a target.
So quiet.
Professionals.
That was like a long distance slurp there. Really off in the distance.
It's like the Ricola call across the mountains.
No big deal, just stuck on a load screen.
More random greens, Jake.
We need to summon him. Can we get a portal down? Warlock Closet. Thank you.
I'm still stuck on a load screen, by the way. And I do tell that story at parties.
You must be so much fun.
Is Josh gonna be much longer, or should we just pull?
I can text him. We can. All right, I text him. I don't know what we want to do in the meantime. If you guys want to try to 3 heal it, or if we should just. I don't even think that there's trash to the other boss. There might be a little bit of trash in front of the other boss, actually.
Maybe just explain the fight, and hopefully he'll respond back by then.
Okay. So there's 3 bosses that are going to be active the whole time, but don't be fooled. It is a single target fight, because when you kill one boss, the other ones get healed. So cleave damage does not matter. Just single target them in the correct order. So we're going to kill Niklas first. He is marked as the skull. Then we're going to kill Stavros second. He is marked as the X. So the first phase, right off the bat, we're just going to hero and just blow up Niklas as much as possible. So there's a couple mechanics that you need to know. So for Stavros, he's going to do a lunge ability. So don't be standing in front of him or behind him. You need to be standing to the side of Stavros so that you don't get hit with that. Periodically, Frida is going to cast a spell. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it has to be interrupted every time. I think it's Dreadbolt Volley. That has to be interrupted every time, or it just does unhealable damage. So thankfully we have Chuck, who has resetting shield like crazy, but just be aware melee and range as well. If you see Frida casting, and make sure it's interrupted. Periodically, things are going to, like, dancers are going to spawn. Just dodge them. I mean, this fight is pretty standard. WoW. There's like a lot of stuff that will be happening. Just dodge it. Try not to get hit with it.
There will be a light that tells you where to move to.
Yeah. So we're gonna tank the boss towards X, or sorry, not towards X, towards Skull, where we're standing now, towards the center of the room, so that whenever we get the intermission phase where we have to dance, everybody has ample time to get to their spot. So getting to your spot, so. Obviously you see that this is like a big tile checkerboard kind of. One of these tiles is going to have a huge white light on it. That's your spot. You need to get there and stand in that white light before time runs out, or you die. So then once that's going on, there are 4 directions. Obviously they're just the cardinal directions, so there'll be a bunch of guys around you. If they move forward, you move forward, and you just move forward 1 square like that. And then they say they move to the right. You just move 1 square over, and then they'll move back.
And it was like successful. You'll see like a little mini firework come out of the top of your guys' head.
Yes.
I did this in high school at every school dance. This is amazing. I've been training for decades.
Yes. So that's not too bad. And then we come back out and fight the bosses again. This one really isn't that bad.
Thanks, Jake.
Josh texted me. He said he needs 10 minutes. So
if the dancing part, if you go left, or if he goes left, you go left too, or you mirror it and you go to the right?
No. So you'll be standing like we'll all be standing facing this way. You go the direction that the other guys on the tiles go. So Dom, go stand on the tile in front of me. So like Dom will move one direction, and then you just mirror it and just move the same direction as him.
Shadow boxing, but dancing.
Yes. Yep. You just copy what they're doing.
They usually move like maybe 3 times at most, 4 maybe at most actually. It's like 3 or 4 times, and everybody's light will be different. So just because you see somebody run to like a spot.
Oh yeah, an ad will randomly spawn throughout the fight as well, called the attendant. Just as soon as it comes out, we just burn it down.
We want to give this a go, or we want to wait for Josh? Yeah.
Josh comes. Everyone's seen the fight.
Well, what was that, Drew? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll do the poll. Well, I don't think we're gonna beat it with 3 healers, but
Yep.
Okay.
The hero.
Yeah, we can just hero on pool. Everybody focus Nicholas. Again, cleave doesn't matter. You don't need to pad the meters. Single target Nicholas down.
And the dance
5,
happens at every 50%
4,
mark.
3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list! It's still I'm out of range. Beware.
why is he immune?
Oh yeah.
Somebody interrupt.
Beware. I'm out of range. Beware.
Attendant coming out. Swap to the attendant.
Beware.
I'm dead already.
You need to tank him off to the side, like you can't even tell where he's looking.
Yeah, we can't see the one.
Yeah, everything's just completely stacked up. We need to like split them apart a little bit.
Yeah, we're not cleaving, so.
And we need to not have Skull as the marker on the ground. You can't have Skull on Nicholas.
Your white
Oh,
light.
hey, look at the dance.
Yep, everyone can see it now.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Boogie down.
Phoenix. It's so funny when your cat sits. It's like you're actually doing extra work, but you're not.
Stop this nonsense.
You ain't know what I know.
You have disgraced this gathering long enough.
4,
Call it the pussy hop
3,
from where I'm from.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2.
I don't really
1.
know the. Remember, just go right into the mirror.
Stop
We have
illusion.
somebody rezzing. So.
Oh, what? Dang it.
That's not a long walk.
Okay. I don't really know the tank swap mechanics, but I don't think we should have them stacked up, because I think Stavros' lunge was just going through most of the raids, so Stavros needs to be tanked off to the side.
Especially with this group, we have a lot of melee in here, so.
Yeah, Nicholas does duelist riposte, or however you pronounce that stupid French word for fencing.
Yeah, BM has a swap at like three stacks of the post.
Yeah. So there, we just tank Stavros off to the side. So again, like I said, so again, like if you're tanking the main guy at green, just tank Stavros like over at orange.
Copy. Crash, you want to take Stavros first? And I'll take Nicholas. And then we'll switch.
Could you make orange blue instead?
Is it okay for Frida to be over by green? Or does the off tank need to grab Frida as well? Because I think we'd want Frida close so that she can be interrupted to the pack.
Yes.
Okay, copy.
And try and have Stavros facing like the direction we're facing now, so he dashes that way. We'll do one pull, and then I think Josh should be home by then.
Can you make orange blue instead of orange or something that's not a warm color?
Yeah, it's like super hard to see there.
Don't worry about that marker.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
I can't use that either. Beware. It's too far away.
Somebody get that in.
Yeah, if you get paired up, you need to run out of the raid together.
Somebody get that.
Beware. It's too far away.
Attention! Set formation for the dance macabre.
Okay, get to your spot. The big white light. Get to the big white light. That's your spot.
Prance forward. Shimmy right.
Oh, he even calls it out nice.
Sachet left. Sachet left. Stop this nonsense.
2,
You have disgraced
1.
this gathering.
Attendant is out. Kill the ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Single target Nicholas down. Well, it's Skull dead.
Got him, Crash. Switch.
Beware.
4, 3,
What
2,
was that beam?
1.
A prep. Drain essence from Frida.
Was that our cast?
Can we get the interrupt?
Beware.
Attendants out.
Beware.
What kind of strategy was that?
Stravos.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Yeah, so obviously we dodge.
Dodge.
Beware. Beware.
Well, that's pretty much the fight.
Beware.
So one thing I noticed is you can't go on the stairs, like where I put blue. You can't go up those stairs, you get like knocked back down. So just be aware of that whenever you're tanking the boss. And over near the stairs. Alright, can we get a summoning thing now for Josh? Thank you.
And if we move the boss right here, we have more room on the sides. And it's like an extra 5 feet.
Is there tank swapping in this early mechanic? I didn't.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Can we get
Like
some
we
lock?
didn't have it in that pug.
We also didn't have
Thank you.
two tanks that spoke the same language.
True.
All right, let's tank the bosses there. So it's not at the front of the room, but that should give people adequate room not to run into stairs or whatever.
And when you get linked with somebody where you guys got to like run out, don't run like behind each other. You want to run next to each other, because if you're running behind each other, you're just gonna be standing in the other person's blood, taking damage.
2,
Side by
1.
Not like same
A
people.
battle to win.
Beware.
Attended.
Everyone, find your partner. Or die.
Beware.
The interrupt.
Beware.
Attention! Set formation for the dance.
Get to the white light.
Sashay left. Shimmy right. Sashay left.
To the left, to the left.
Prance forward.
My left or your left?
This nonsense.
Anyway,
You have disgraced
stage
this
left.
4,
gathering long enough.
3, 2, 1.
Attendant, DPS, swap and kill.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, we're still single targeting Nicholas down.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partner. Or die.
Side by side. Side by side.
Nobody got the interrupt.
Beware.
Attendant.
Beware.
What kind of strategy?
All right, we're swapping to Stavros now. Make sure
Stack, do you want to attack?
I don't know.
Beware.
I mean, it doesn't really matter just as long as no one's getting hit by the lunge.
Everyone, find your partners. Or die.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Dance until you bleed.
Beware.
Dodge.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Everyone, find your partners. Or die.
Beware.
Everyone,
What is that
take your
damage?
positions. It is time.
Yeah, it just stacks up whenever we don't kill fast enough. We just had too many people dead, so.
Transform.
The atmosphere is a dot. Okay. I don't remember it being that bad though. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just that's a DPS check.
Your steps was simply
3,
So the
2,
That doesn't help when
1.
you have like a shit ton of melee. Like this isn't a good fight for.
Beware.
4.
Yeah. So Stavros
2,
doing the lunge.
Beware.
You can't be in front of or behind him. You have to be to the side of him.
Beware.
Because if you see the direction that he's facing, you can't be in that line. You can't be behind it or in front of it.
4,
You have to be off to the
3,
side.
4,
Yeah,
2,
so if we
3,
have
1,
the
2,
boss facing the front of the
1.
room,
Beware.
he's just gonna be dashing like in that direction only. So if you stay somewhere near the middle in DPS, you won't get hit.
Unless you're moving
4,
through the circles.
3,
don't
4,
pay attention.
2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, the hitbox is pretty big too.
Also, if you're range, you can, or anybody really doesn't have to just be range, but you can make a macro like a focus macro, where your focus is Frida, and then you have a focus interrupt that we don't even have to untarget Nicholas for the interrupt. So we let at least one volley go off, which we don't want any to go off. I mean, melee can do the same thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you invade my party in such dreadful attire?
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners or die.
Beware. I'm out of range. Beware.
Attention! Set formation for the dance macabre.
Get to your light. Get to your white light.
Prance forward. Boogie down. Shimmy right.
Is there work to be done?
Sashay left. Stop this nonsense.
2,
You
1.
have disgraced this gathering long enough.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners. For God.
Stop running behind me.
Tough when I was trying to get to the left of you.
If you're on my right, why would you go to my left?
Beware.
I need to get closer.
Attendant up. Kick, 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 kick. Thank you.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners.
Stavros.
Or do not be in front of or behind him.
Don't follow me.
You were leading. Beware.
Everyone, find your partners. For
Beware.
Good job, guys. Keep it up. Just keep kicking Frida.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Dodge.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Divert to repair.
Always getting bigger. How you all doing?
Why can't we kill Frida first?
I mean, we can if you want.
Does it make it harder?
I don't know.
'Cause she
They
does
just
this,
there's
like-
just different mechanics based on who you kill first. I believe that's it.
Oh.
But I don't know. Like that's just what we did in our pug. So I don't know what mechanics we get if we
Yeah.
kill her first or not.
Is there a mechanic you're trying to avoid?
So we did pretty good again to that spot, and it's like it seems like that drain thing where everyone's supposed to spread out. Like everyone dies at that point. I don't know why.
Maybe getting stunned by the dancers at the same time.
Maybe I don't know. I just noticed that like almost like half the raid died again at that phase. Like it's like spread out. and then-
Yeah, she does 10,000 damage to everyone.
And she does this like drain essence or something to two people with that red, those two red lines. That seems to chunk people as well.
Yeah, because it reduces their max HP.
Oh, okay.
And it hits you for like 4K.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Splendid! A battle to win! I can't use that.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partner! Or die! I need to get closer.
Beware.
Yeah, and don't cross people's thing like that next time.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Beware.
Attention! Set formation for the dance.
Oh, damn it, I did it again.
Prance forward! Boogie down! Shimmy right! Prance forward! Stop this nonsense! You have disgraced this gathering long enough!
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. 4,
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Find your partner! Or die!
Interrupt.
I can't
Beware.
It's not ready yet. It's still
Beware.
Everyone, find your partner! It's too far away.
There's got to be something we're missing. There's no reason this AOE should be this bad. I don't think.
It's just everyone's just too grouped out. Like we need to be split. I mean, it seems like everyone's just stacked on top of each other, and when that happens, it's just hitting people who aren't getting it, and it's hitting obviously the people that are getting it.
Yeah, this oppressive atmosphere dot's fucking ridiculous, and everyone has like 5 to 10 stacks. It seems like or more.
Well, so that just builds up naturally over time. That's just the soft enrage because that's just the DPS check. We just have to do more damage to beat it. There's nothing to get around that.
Beware.
We're on stop runs, by the way. There's people hitting free to that should not be hitting free.
Yeah, do we want to go try Lady Darkvein?
Yeah, let's do that.
Beware.
Everybody release. Make sure you repair.
We're in combat somewhere.
It just teleported. I released, and then it teleported me back to the bosses. And now they're
Yeah, that's weird.
That's cool that you were able to
That was weird.
That's unfortunate.
You been followed. Be a brick and don't tell them mean bosses
All right, we're going over towards purple.
So we don't have that short.
Just run through there.
I love everybody standing at the mirror that wasn't active.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing?
I was standing there only because Bert was standing there.
Don was just trolling us. Come on.
What? Bert was there before I was. Bert was the one trolling, not me.
You caught me,
Give
Dom.
me credit, man.
Like, I was following Bert. I figured Bert remembered where to go because I didn't.
All right, in there, Chuck.
On it.
Oh, that was that. You druids are looking like.
Well, that's racist.
It's classist.
Yeah,
That's racist.
Me hating trolls is racist.
Are you saying all of one race looks the same? Class looks the same? I don't know. Sounds racist to me.
Soak that. Soak that.
I mean, all of our druids are night elves, so it's the same either way.
No, it's not. That's racist.
I mean,
stereotyping.
all the ones that show up on the meters are the same.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. G quit.
Okay, so these guys are showing us the mechanics of the boss. Periodically, they're going to throw out little bottles. They're going to be like little red circles on the ground. Those need to be soaked. Only one person has to soak it.
Well, we like to soak it with 3.
And that shows a lot on how we do bosses, so keep it up, guys.
But don't.
Next, going to be, the big one is going to be geometry.
Well, I like just I like running through things through raid. It's the best way to go.
Nobody noticed that.
You got a BOE. Congrats. I'm gonna go jerk off about it.
Years
I
behind.
usually get really happy about it.
Yeah, so that
Anybody else
XYZ that spawns an ad. We want to spawn that by the boss, preferably, because it doesn't move.
Oh, by the boss? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So geometry. You see how you guys are linked up. You need to go through the red orbs and make sure that your line goes through the red orbs.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the orb because that makes it kind of difficult. If you get the big red circle on you, you want to run towards the tanks, but not like into them, but around them so the ad will pop up there.
So that the circles, just one leg of the triangle have to cut the circles.
Alongside this ragged band of mortals.
Doesn't matter which leg or what.
Yeah, there's going to be 3 circles, so you want the line in each other to intersect those circles. It blows the circles up.
I only saw 2 circles there, so
That wasn't the full thing. It'll be 3 in this. It'll be behind the
makes
tank.
a lot more sense then.
We're going to tank the boss right at the tip of that brick tile.
Yeah, so if you get the big circle debuff around you, run it to either green or blue. Like, you want it up kind of adjacent to the boss, but you don't want that circle to touch any other players. So then throughout the whole fight, we need to be soaking the bottles that drop. We need to be doing geometry.
I want to point out, if you get geometry, you need to focus on making sure that gets done, and once that's completed, you can go back to doing whatever, because it does raid damage, and it will just wipe the raid.
Yeah, that is number 1 priority is pop defensive, survive, get geometry done, then go back to damage.
I'm trying to move a weak ore and it's not letting me. And
X and Y offset.
That is dumb. I've never had to move it this way. Oh. I suppose that'll work.
Alright, let's give it a go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your soul.
Did you discuss wanting to pop hero?
I think we can just. I mean, I guess The last phase would probably be best, but
I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
geometry.
Grab him.
Hey, Quinn,
We gotta move.
Not in it.
Phoenix,
Three,
Phoenix United in it, yeah.
2, 1.
Crash, you gotta grab him.
Stout, take it up to green. Soak that
Soak.
pinky. Yeah.
Go add.
Yeah, I got killed because I had 6 stacks.
Get him up.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Geometry, get ready, get ready. Alright. Pally's plus Hunter. Good job. Good job.
Soap.
Alright, Jake's got it. Draining.
3, 2, 1.
You're fine. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here.
Bring him back.
Bring him back.
No, that's a different one.
Oh.
There's two different. One's just a dot, and the other one's the actual ad.
Everyone just chill.
Soaking.
Take Crash.
Got it.
Take her.
Did add.
Take the boss, Crash.
I will crush your heart.
Boss. Geometry going out. Geography, whatever. Too many G words in the vocabulary.
G unit.
Word.
Catastrophic.
No. Fuck. Okay, there you go.
Three, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm draining.
Catastrophic.
Soak bottle.
One not being soaked.
Links incoming.
Die together.
Geometry number 1, get that done.
Quinn, get to the ball. Get to the orb.
No, wrong. Over here in the middle.
Someone died.
Gotta
Try to,
run
like,
that
run
one
through
up.
it. Maybe.
I can't. I'm rooted.
Nice.
Okay.
Too bad we didn't have a pally to give him freedom.
Kill the ad.
There's a soak behind us.
I got it.
There is no redemption for your sins.
I get innervate.
Given.
Your anima.
Watch out for the beam.
Oh, it's just hero now.
Let's keep it up.
Destruction reigns.
2 soaks.
Have any B-reses? Get a healer up or something?
I think it just came up.
3,
Get ready for
2,
geometry.
1.
We missed the enrage. It's okay. That was a good first attempt.
It was at 27% first try. It was good.
Yeah. If we got it to 25%, we would have been able to continue. But we just lost too many people. But that's okay. It was a really good first attempt, honestly.
Yep.
I think people saw how to put the lines and the beams, so that was good.
Yeah, geometry is literally the hardest part of that.
No wipe recovery. Damn.
I mean, we just take. It's probably no mirror, but it's not that far of a run.
I would let that person know his lady's already over at the house, but hey.
Come on! Show me a real fight!
Don't look so smug. I know what you're thinking. But Tempest Keep was merely a setback. Did you honestly believe I would trust the future to some blind, half-night elf mongrel? Oh, no. A stepping stone to a much larger plan. It has all led to this. And this time, you will not interfere.
Sorry, I just want to just confirm the geometry part. So are you supposed to have the line go through the circle sphere, right?
Right.
You're essentially gonna be staying really close to the circle.
Okay, so it's not like it's the line. It has to be close to it, and the line has to be through it. Okay.
Yeah, all 3 lines have to go through all 3 circles, correct?
Right, because on heroic there ends
4,
up being like 4
3,
circles, and you still have to
2,
get the 3. Like, you
1.
still only have 3 people, so it gets a little harder.
Sounds fun.
Grant me strength.
Oh, just die!
I will crush your heart!
Soak's incoming.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
I'm just going out.
There's one up front, one up front.
It's like behind the boss. Good job.
Sin consumes your
3,
heart.
2, 1.
Yeah, the one by boss is hard to see when it happens. Bring that near boss. Yeah. Get ready to pick up ad.
Is the smoke behind it?
Yeah, I got it.
Pick up the ad crash. All right, now take her.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Geometry going out. This one by boss. I think that's just the damage one.
There's a soak behind.
I got it.
2, 1.
Draining.
That's the ad.
Soak.
The ad crash.
Beg for your pitiful life. I'll turn your world.
I will enjoy wrenching.
Geometry going out.
Take the crash.
One near boss up front.
Other side. Other side.
There you go. Get to green.
Catastrophic.
Take the crash. I got 5 stacks.
3, 2, 1.
Draining.
I will crush your heart.
I got this.
I got bubble for it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh,
we missed
this one?
Yeah, we both moved out because somebody was in it.
I mean, more than one person can stand in it. It doesn't really. It's not a big deal.
That situation.
Good job with geometry, guys. You guys are killing it.
I was good in school.
Nice. I left school before that, so.
Destruction reigns.
Take her. I'll take boss. I'll take ad.
let's just hero. As soon as this geometry. Okay, yeah, let's go. All right. Gave you innervate, Bert. Push, push, push.
Watch the little spinning thing in the middle of the room. It's like.
Dan, you moved out of it.
3, 2,
Geometry
1.
coming out.
Missing one.
Somebody's got to move.
Yeah,
to
somebody
the,
died.
Yeah, you see those like big spinning red lines? You want to avoid those. Like
Yeah, we might have to move the tank whenever this phase happens and we get those.
Well, 15% is good.
3, 2,
Forward progress is all
1.
I'm gonna go make a drink. I'll be right back.
Oi!
Alright, I'm back. Can I get a rest?
Oh,
Yeah,
did it
resin
go
ammo.
away? Okay.
Thanks, Andrew. Since none of
No
our healers
problem.
want to do it, fucking lazy.
I did it earlier, but apparently it left you since you took so fucking long.
I'm making a drink, man.
Asked it when you said it. People who have faster means go right the fuck ahead.
Bunch of lazy healers don't want to res me. At least Andrew has my back. Rose guys stick together.
He's come over to the dark side.
Alright. I think we need to. I think we can hero a little bit sooner on phase 3, because it's real close.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beg for your pitiful life.
Grant me strength.
Destruction reigns.
Soak.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from
Geometry.
There's one next to the boss.
Three, two, one.
Ad coming up. Get her crash.
Oh, you went the wrong way, Mark. Bring it up to the front. Bring it up to blue. There you go.
Destruction reigns. Sin consumes your heart.
Take crash.
Geometry. Get ready.
One right on boss, pretty much. Oh, I lied. It's right to the right of boss.
Destruction reigns.
Good job. Good soaks.
Three, two, one.
That should be ad.
The ad crash. Soak behind.
Adds up.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from
Catastrophic.
Soak.
I will crush your heart.
Three, two, one.
Your sickness torment will last forever. Traitorous scum.
Done.
Good job.
Yeah, it was bad. Unlucky placement.
I got you, Milton.
When are we here, Wayne?
Should probably just hero now, honestly.
Yeah. Get ready for ad.
There is no
Ad is up.
redemption for your sins.
Hellstones and potions if you got them. Watch out for the big laser beams in the middle of the room.
Yep.
Ah, we missed a soak.
Just wiping, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's about 80% dead, so we're gonna
Two, one.
So those rotating beams happen when people die with geometry, or what?
No, when the container
That's a
gets
phase
up so
thing,
high.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
when the
okay.
containers get higher, they add abilities to the like that particular mechanic that corresponds to the jar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I wonder if we should just hero on as soon as we get to phase 3 and try to carry that through to the end.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, I think as soon as phase 3 starts, I think we just hero and give her hell, because
Yeah.
then we start losing people, and then people.
Yeah, and
stuff
then we
happens,
can. Yeah, then we'll see if we can make the DPS check for phase 4.
Yeah, we do pretty good on mechanics until that last little like in between 3, because then we usually miss one, and that was like that right there was where we lost half the people. I think we missed a.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that the spinning orbs look exactly like the geometry orbs. So we just need to be.
Don't the spinning orb, like the geometry orb, start spinning, right?
Yeah, I thought that was.
Yeah, a beam comes out of them, and then they just sit and spin.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your souls! Oh, just die! I will crush your heart!
Soak behind.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin.
Geometry going out.
Grant me strength.
Sin
3,
consumes
2,
your heart.
1.
Shove an ad soon.
Destruction reigns.
Soak behind.
I'll take Ad. I'll take Ad. Take the boss crash.
Hearts bound by darkness. Your fates.
Geometry, get ready.
The ground shatters.
Soaks.
Three, 2, 1.
Get ready for the ad.
Soak. Thank you, Jake.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin.
Geometry.
Take boss crash.
Traitorous sky.
Soaks. You guys are already in them.
There's one that's open. Okay, good.
So it's now leave a puddle, so you gotta watch your feet.
3, 2, 1.
I will crush your heart.
Hero.
I'll turn your world upside down.
Your sin's torment will last forever.
Geometry. It's one right near boss.
Anima is
You get an ad here in a second.
How come the geometry's not going away?
Somebody's
someone
dead.
died.
Grab the ad. Crash.
Get ready for ad.
There is no redemption for your sin.
Yeah, I think that's a wipe. Lost to me.
Traitorous sky.
Yeah, if somebody dies with geometry, it's pretty much over.
So what? They died mid geometry? Is that what the?
Yeah, like if you get chosen as one of the 3 to get rid of the geometry, and you die, Like the line is still connected to your dead body, and so it just can't be completed. And so we just take infinite raid damage, and that's it.
Yeah, that person didn't even get halfway through it. They got the knockback and died.
Yeah, I mean, we have health stones, and you can buy health potions off the auction house.
And if you're Kiri and you got your little guy that gives you the potions.
And all three stack and overlap, so you can use all three at once if you really had
Still
to.
means some type of defensive as well. So
Yeah, also.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your soul. Destruction reigns.
Soak behind.
I got it.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
Link's incoming.
Good job.
3, 2, 1.
Should we add?
Destruction reigns.
Stoves.
There's another one. Okay.
I will enjoy wrenching the
crash.
sin from you.
Destruction reigns.
Soaks.
Three, 2, 1.
Consumes your heart.
Should we add soon?
Soak bottles.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Thank you back up.
I think you need to move over to the side a little bit. There you go. Oh yeah, that was so nice.
There was 2 soaks that were in the middle of the geometry.
3,
Yeah, it's just my bad.
2, 1.
Your pathetic rebellion is at an end.
I'll give someone's left eye to see the realms you see.
No, Sonia. You speed demon.
Where you at, Drew?
By the door. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your soul! It's not ready. I will crush your heart!
Nope.
Another one.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
There's one near boss, looks like. Good job.
3, 2, 1.
Add.
Destruction reigns!
Look at this oak.
Hearts bound by darkness! I will
Take the boss.
enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
One near boss.
The ground shatters!
Soaks.
Sin
3,
consumes
2,
your heart!
1.
The ground shatters!
Oh no, you gotta get that soak. Oh.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you. I will crush your heart!
Take a crash. Soaks.
So
2 soaks on the bot.
I will crush your heart.
3,
Soak, soak, soak.
2, 1.
Draining. Do you want a hero now?
Sure.
Your sins torment will last.
Or give you innervate?
Geometry.
What
Soak
the hell?
behind.
What happened?
Looks like Tom died.
Get ready for add on blue.
Grab the egg crash.
Your sins torment will last forever.
That's too much damage.
Traitorous scum. Traitorous scum. Your anima is mine.
3, 2,
Your pathetic rebellion is at an end.
Huh? Which bosses sent you?
Mark, can you rebuff?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your souls. Destruction reigns. I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
Geometry.
Three, 2, 1.
So add.
Take the egg crash. Soak behind.
Geometry. I lied.
Take the boss crash.
Now geometry. Just when someone nearby.
Go to the far one.
Soak. Draining. Healers, be prepared.
3, 2, 1.
Add in a second.
Soak.
Behind.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin from you. Catastrophic!
Soaks. Soaks again.
Alright, let's pop Hero here.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, draining. Healers, get ready.
Your Satan's torment will last forever!
Geometry. Job.
The ground shatters!
Soak. Add.
Everybody on add.
No redemption for your sins.
Dodge lasers. Dodge arcane. Very good. Very good.
Soak.
Soak. Alright. Healers, get ready. Draining.
Can I get innervate?
You gave it earlier.
Three.
There are other druids.
I threw it on.
Doubt it.
Geometry, geometry.
One of the friends. Pop is defensive if you have to stand in something. It's an add. Pop Hellstones and healing potions if you
I'll
need
take the
to.
boss at the end.
Soak, soak.
Soak, soak, soak. Adds up. Burn boss.
Good job, guys.
3.
Geometry one last time.
1.
I'm ignoring it if I get it.
Alright, good job, good job. That was pretty clean.
Yeah, we only lost one person.
And he died doing geometry, so.
He's the worst.
Obviously the worst on the team.
Just for clarification, because I'm still like learning voices. When a healer calls for inner, who is it?
It's always
That's
Nelly
Bird.
Novar.
It's Nelly.
Okay, just making sure, huh? That's who I gave it to. That's who I thought it was, but
All right.
Want me to go back?
We can go back to the dance club.
I know Jake's voice. Josh doesn't talk.
Josh talks all the time.
Well,
Not
Never shuts the
really.
Fuck up.
I guess maybe I didn't run enough mythics with him. Don't know his voice.
it'd be like that.
Now Pinky, she's the talker.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but it's easy to know who Pinky is because it's just like the mic's gonna cut out. She's gonna sound like a robot.
I used to take advice from Brad. Get a headset.
You a builder or a breaker?
I think this dungeon ruins vampires for me.
The color red everywhere is pretty rough.
Do we want to try a different order? Like, do we want to try to kill Stavros first since he's like messing up so much melee, or Frida because we hate her? And her
Honestly, I'm trying to think who we did when we did it.
We did the
Or
same
when
order,
I did it.
Josh. Oh, when you did it.
No, I did it on my shaman, and we had no issues whatsoever. And I mean, the numbers look pretty similar, so.
Can someone explain to me the dance part?
Dance part's brain dead easy. I mean, you go to a white circle, and then you go like a fucking arrow.
Down, up,
key.
left. Yeah.
That's not the problem. It's the AoE damage. It's the cleave from the bosses. That's the damage we gotta worry about.
Do we just want to try to kill Stavros first then?
Yeah, we can just try that.
That would get rid of the dancers, which seems to be a big issue.
Well, that, and I just feel like we have so much melee, a lot of people are still getting hit with the lunge, so.
So get Stavros first?
Yeah, so. We're just gonna, I mean, same tanking positions and whatever, but same taunt, whatever, but everybody DPS, solo, target, blow up Lord Stavros.
Just real quick, when we get a boss down, we're gonna get the throw food mechanic, so we gotta get rid of this dredger servants when they're up.
Bok Choy, whenever the dance intermission happens, one of these tiles is going to have a large glowing blue light, like white light. You have to run and get to it. So it might be all the fucking way back here. And you might be at the front of the room. So you have to double fell rush to all the way get back to it. It's just random what your spot is. But if you don't get to it, you die. So.
Oh, because you stand inside that. So,
Yep.
oh,
Yep. Stand inside the big white light when that phase comes.
And then just follow wherever they go.
One quick question about the vampire couples dancing around. They move like 2 steps and they move pretty fast. Is there a trick to avoid them?
So they will just go to adjacent squares. So like if they are, say, where I'm standing here, any of the squares around are free game for them to move to. I don't know. So you just need to get away from.
They said most guys I've seen to get a few blocks away, like Brett's saying. Like if they're standing on 1, just don't be, within 2 or 3. Just move from their original spot, then you should be okay.
Got it. Thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you invade my party in such dreadful attire? It's not ready.
Here, Wayne.
Beware.
Tendant.
Sure, we're keeping up on that interrupt. If we can get Frida back over here, it'd be ideal.
Everyone, find your partner or die.
Beware.
Can we get Frida back to the melee group?
Okay.
No. Yes.
Interrupt Frida. Interrupt. Thank you.
Beware.
Okay, so we're not gonna tank Frida on the melee group.
Interrupt Frida. Thank you.
We should.
Yeah, that's why I've been calling it.
Whoever's tanking Stavros, please taunt Frida.
I would just reset it, to be honest, guys. We got
Oh,
6
right.
dead.
Alright, let's reset it.
I think you have to die or just walk towards the edge. They'll throw you back and do damage, though.
How dare you invade my party in such dreadful attire? Welcome, my fellow doomed.
Alright, watch the lunge from Stavros.
Is that just straight line, right?
Yep. You take him in a straight line from forward to back. So stop looking at your keys on your board and start looking at the screen.
Don't move him.
Let me get my dick out of my hand real quick. That's brother problem.
Yeah, no Pornhub and rating. Cat.
What is this, CNN?
Obvious cat.
I guess I'm out also.
Same.
You had really good timing for that, by the way.
Part of the added complexity.
5, 4.
Don't ruin my immersion,
3,
guys.
Remember,
2,
here on pool, guys,
1.
don't stand in front.
How dare you invade my party in such
And I believe we're tanking one of these people with them, so let's do that too.
Beware.
Brendan is up.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Killing Stavros, single target, blow him up. Continue interrupting Frida. Watch dance mechanics.
Beware.
I'm out of range. I'm out of range.
Beware.
Hunt Frida back over.
Everyone, take your position.
Alright, this is the part where you get to your big white light. Go, go, go.
Shimmy right. Sashay left. Shimmy right.
One hop this time.
Boogie down. Your steps was simply
Alright, back to Stavros.
pity you have to die.
4,
Continue interrupting Frida.
2, 1.
Attendant is up. All DPS on the
4,
attendant.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners or die. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Interrupt.
Watch the lunge on Stavros.
Trying to get him.
You get Stavros? Alright, burn Stavros, 20%.
Attendant.
Attendant is up, coming out.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners or die.
Wrong person, Brad.
Oh fuck.
Beware.
But I am the life of the
Makes sense that they were right next to me, so it's not them.
Attendant is up. We going Nicholas now?
Yeah.
Okay, kill the attendant. And then all damage on Nicholas. Continue interrupting Frida.
Waiters are out.
Yeah, we got little guys on the edge now.
And the waiters, yeah, get them.
Oh, there's a million and they are fucking spread to the moons.
Beware.
Oh shit.
Spread. Take Nicholas.
It's too far away.
Attendant. Waiters.
Interrupt.
Alright, so I think that's why you kill Stavros first?
Yeah, I think so.
Because there's 100,000 of these fucking guys spread across the world?
Yeah.
Well, what if you killed Frida first?
I mean, then Stavros would still be alive, so you would still get the waiters.
They recommend Stavros, then Frida, then Nicholas. So
That aura is nutty.
Yeah.
Just a clarification on the dancing partner, the one where you have to like the line. You don't cross that line, but like, what are you supposed to do? Just get closer?
Try to walk side by side with that person.
But what about distance? Does distance matter?
As close as you can without overlapping circles.
Just get close and then walk together away from the raid.
Yes, and don't run with somebody that's a star when you're a circle, like
too.
I did.
Yeah, so if you go way further than 8 yards, you're gonna start doing a whole bunch of damage.
Okay. I was like, we're moving, but why am I dying? Okay, it could be the distance.
Well, I was just like, hey, that's awesome. The person's right next to me, and then I died. So that's the problem. If you're circle, you have to match with the other circle.
Circle.
Oh, I thought it was the line. Whoever you're connected to.
Yeah.
Yes, but he's saying your symbol will be circle.
Oh, okay.
Are we killing Nicholas now? What's the deal here? Who am I hitting?
I think we go with Nicholas. I mean, we had
think
no
we go with
issues.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have so much killing those waiters is going to be not good.
Yeah.
And it's
Because if
easy
we're
not to
killing the
just-
waiters, we're not watching Freda for interrupts, and she'll get a few off probably.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tempest Keep was merely a
You were not on the guest list!
Did you honestly believe I would trust you to some blind half-night elf?
Beware.
Ten it up.
Everyone, find your partner or die.
Beware.
I didn't have a pop-up. I didn't have the symbol pop up on it.
Beware.
I need to get closer. Attention! Set formation for the dance macabre.
Dang it.
He's all the way in the back.
Shimmy right. Prance forward. Boogie down. Prance forward.
The Boogie Down Bronx.
Stop this.
Alright, back on Nicholas.
You have disgraced this gathering long enough.
Continue interrupting Frida.
3, 2, 1.
Attendance up, kill the attendant.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners or die.
Ah, stairs, fuck. Stair boss. Even
I mean, I just go there.
Beware.
Sammy, when you have that one, don't run.
Gotcha.
Attendant spawn.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners or die. I need to get closer.
Beware.
Oh, strategy. What's that?
Now Stavros.
It's too far away.
Beware.
I need to get closer. Everyone, find your partners or die.
Beware.
Oh shit, sorry, I thought it was gonna end sooner.
Beware. Beware.
Watch the dancers.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Which swap.
Beware. Beware.
Fire to the aid of everyone, find your partners or die.
Beware. 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 Beware.
We calling it here, or are we gonna try another?
Let's just call it here.
You've been followed. This trap's gonna be
All right.
At least we got one boss down.
Yeah, 6 out of 10. Honestly, the remaining 4 are pretty much just DPS checks. Like, you just need the gear.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, good raid.
Thank you.
Word up. Good times.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Smooches.